sleeps till Christmas. Oh, it's nearly here.
Let's stop it. Carla was getting sick of the song.
I said to him, if you ever play that to me again, I'm going to hurt you.
I look ill. These cameras make me look ill.
Pretty washed out, right?
Good afternoon. I look like I've just rolled in from a night out. Look at me.
Who says he hasn't? That's the question.
I had my works party Friday night.
How exciting. Was it good?
My works Christmas do, as I'm self-employed. It was lovely.
Is it just you? And a bottle of vodka. Yeah, I've had mine as well this year.
Yeah, and then I'm out for lunch this afternoon.
Very nice, see. Very
Which
nice.
is
You're going
lovely.
for sushi, are you not?
I'm going for sushi, then I'm going to the Sky Bar in Birmingham, which is the 52nd floor, looks over Birmingham.
Okay, that sounds nice.
I go in for tap water, because it's ridiculously expensive. So I'm going for photos in there.
Just for the media.
I'll have photos and a Coke, and then we'll come back down, and then we'll go to Wetherspoons.
Nice.
It's cheaper.
I'm going home to watercolour after today, which is nice. So my life's a bit quieter than Adam's, and I'm just doing the go home and be a hermit as normal. Hi.
Well, that's the best way. I love being a hermit.
I love being a hermit.
It's
honestly.
only, and I'll tell you the reason why. It's only because I've not got Molly.
When do you get her back?
Boxing Day.
Are you so excited?
Yeah, it feels like a long time since I dropped her at school on
Hard, dude.
Tuesday.
It's hard.
It feels like I've not seen her for weeks, and we don't have contact or anything.
Yeah.
So it seems like a long old time since I've seen her.
It is really hard. Like, I don't envy you.
So we got to wait for Santa to come and all that. Can someone just let me know what you can see and hear us? Because we're just blabbering on.
We're just blabbering.
Does that camera need to be moved down? Are we all good?
I don't know. I feel like we're looking very, very much lower than the camera.
Very high, isn't it?
Very high.
I'll go and do that.
Like
can someone just let us know that we are
look on here and let you
legible?
know.
We are all good.
Can you hear us? Can you see us?
Is there
vibes? Well, we weren't gossiping so much.
We were catching up, but
I was tormenting him a little bit, but that's my job.
About the Disney song. Oh, that's better. That's better.
I'm a hermit too, so somebody can hear us.
Okay, we're all good. Yes, can see and hear you fine.
Right?
Thank you, Jackie. Lovely.
You are wonderful people. Yes. Yeah, I
Carla's here,
became
everyone.
I became a recluse probably about 10 years ago, I think.
Really?
Yeah, not really a recluse. Listen, I do leave the house, but I
You
don't
do chat to some people.
Yeah, and I've got some very, very dear friends, and that sort of keeps me going, and my family, obviously. But yeah, do you know what? I like my own company. I like being able to do the things I want to do.
Question, we will get into some stuff. So let me quickly tell you, first of all, good afternoon. I hope you're all good and well.
Hi.
I've just gone off on a tangent already. We're talking about all things Mad Hatters. You are here for Mad Hatters today.
For Mad Hatter. I'm quite nervous about the show, so when we go on air, if any of you fancy sending in a message, I'd really appreciate it. I'm really excited, and the reason I'm nervous is because the idea of somebody trusting me with their brand, and our brands are our babies,
You've got their whole life in your hands.
So you've got...
Without the pressure.
Dude!
You can make them break them.
Stand outside. Stop making it worse. So yes, I'm nervous because they're such a good company and their stuff's so lovely. It feels like a responsibility, but it's a responsibility I'm taking on. We're going to handle it and we're going to do all of the things and it's going to be fine.
Oh, Michelle's off to collect her mom from the train station.
Nice.
So, but then she adds, so it begins. But is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's beginning to look.
Is it good or bad? I'm a hermit too. Oh, we've read that. Thanks heavens for Uber.
I know, right? They are big part of my life. I should really have bought them Christmas presents. I think.
Crystal clear picture. Thank you, Phil. Hi, you two. Hi, Victoria. Hello, Victoria. Oh, that's somebody else.
Is the Christmas sweater still available? I think so.
I think it is.
It's on the website. I think.
I will Google while we chat. To be perfectly honest, did you see what she changed my screensaver to?
That's nice.
Without me knowing. So we're talking all things Mad Hatters. I also want to know, talking about hermits, because it's that time of year that we all think it's all family,
Yes.
and sometimes it's
Sometimes it's not.
Okay, sometimes it's really, really not.
And sometimes it's really, really lonely. You know, that's the truth of the matter. We can't sugarcoat it. So, yeah, let us know kind of where you are as well.
I don't know the verb for it. Hermidity? Like being a hermit. Does that come with age, like in your own... Because I'll tell you the boring story, and then we'll get into this. In case Wendy's watching, like, can you just get to my stuff? I'm paying out the hard-earned cash here. Once upon a time, I went on holiday to Lanzarote to see my friend out there.
Yes.
And she had to work, so I had all day on my own.
Yeah.
Went to the beach, this, that, and the other. Hated it.
Oh, did you?
I made up the biggest excuse I've ever made when I was cabin crew. I was like, oh, I've got to go back for a suit fitting because it was Virgin Atlantic. so I had to go back for a suit fitting. I
Right.
didn't. That was the week after I got back. But I made it. But I didn't like my own.
Just did not
But
like your
as
own
I've got
company.
older, now I love the house on my own.
I've always liked my own company. I've always preferred, not always preferred being alone, that's not true, but I really enjoy the time where I'm just. But here's the thing though, as well, and I don't know if that is ADHD or if it's just me, there's always something for me to do. There's always something for me to craft. There's always something for me to make. So I don't have the kind of.
That's true. So you're always
I'm
busy.
never on my own. I'm always busy.
Jackie's on your side, by the way, saying
I know,
thanks for boost of
thanks,
confidence.
Jackie.
but
Thanks.
You can make
like
or
you
break
say,
them.
He's a rogue.
Good afternoon, Carlo and Adam. Hope you're having a fabulous Christmas. Good so far. I'm here till tomorrow, and then I break up for Christmas, and I'm back Saturday on the telly.
I don't think my children will be watching this. I had that nightmare scenario where I was wrapping all of their presents and one sack was bigger than the other. And
We've all been there. We've all had this problem.
you tell us all about it, Adam. And I had a mad panic and had to get some extras for one of the boys, and then I felt like the worst parent. But actually, monetary-wise, it had been
all
even.
the same.
But they don't know that, do they? So.
I did that yesterday, walking around Smith's toy store. Where I looked at Mol's presents, and we were like, it doesn't look anything.
I know. And listen, the amount
had a lot.
of money it costs now to
Santa's
get
been
very
busy.
little from Santa is.
Santa's
It's
busy.
frightening. Santa's
Santa's a busy boy.
he's a busy
Jackie said,
boy.
I've worked for the big airlines for nearly 40 years.
Wow.
Do you still work for them, Jackie? And can you get a discount? We'll go live from the plane. I don't mind. And now what's this?
relish
I
not
now
having,
not having to work the shifts all over Christmas.
Yeah, because I think if you've always done it, it must be nice to get the break, right? That's got to be like, and it must mean so much more as well.
Well, that's the same with us with bank holidays, isn't it?
Yeah.
We don't do. Everyone's saying, "Oh, what are you doing Monday bank holidays?"
Working.
I don't do bank holidays. My days are.
Thing is,
We
I
never-
work 7 days a week, and I work. The only 2 days I generally take off are Christmas Day and Boxing Day. That's pretty much it for me. So I'm so tired on those days that I tend to.
True.
And then by the end of Boxing Day, I'm usually itching to get back onto something.
Lisa says, just me and my dad for Christmas dinner.
Oh, nice.
Son off to his in-laws in Cardiff. Daughter
Nice.
off to her parents' mums in Solihull.
Nice.
Very nice.
It'd be nice just you and your dad, though, yeah?
That'd
Quiet
be a
Christmas,
nice
that'd be
little something different.
Yeah, I like
A little
that.
change that we got. Keep your comments coming in. I'm also going to read some of your remedies as well because some of them are hilarious
Remedies.
for colds and flus.
Vinegar and margarine on a spoon.
Did you comment on it? Was
No.
you- Oh,
Vinegar and
let's do it now.
margarine on a big spoon with a bit of milk in it.
Really?
Because especially if you're, this is what we were fed when we were kids, because basically they were like, if you're faking, there's no way you're going to take this. But if you're really, really ill and you're desperate for a remedy, you probably will. And it does not work. It does not work, but it does stop you skiving off school.
What's your famous Christmas tipple? Your famous Christmas tipple?
Can a special brew.
White lightning, 50-50. Mad dog.
It's probably Bailey's, I don't know. Whatever's in the cupboard, really. Isopropyl, no, I'm joking. Bailey's, I think, probably.
This is the one that got me. It's quite harsh, I feel. My grandma used to say, for a sore throat, tie a piece of string round a raw rasher of bacon, swallow it and pull it back up with the string to grease your throat. We never told her we had a sore throat. I don't know if that's true or people are just saying that. From Kath, put this on my socials earlier.
That's horrific.
If you are feeling unwell, this could work. I wouldn't try that one. Vicks on your feet at bedtime with
That's
socks
supposed
on.
to be really good.
A piece of ginger squeezed in a garlic press, lemon and honey and hot water, a tablespoon straight of honey for a
Nice.
tickly throat.
Yeah.
Eat a whole raw onion. How's that going to help anything? Go on, dare you? My granddad used to.
Slice of potato in your socks.
What does that do, though?
A slice of potatoes. Potatoes are naturally absorbent, so they draw all the scum out of your body. So if you put a potato in your sock and you put one in either sock and you wake up the next day and you take it out, they will be absolutely black. And it's because they've drawn all the crud out of your body.
Mr. Pink Frog, this is vile as well, uses antibiotic mouthwash to cure the lurgy.
I wonder if it would cure the
the
lurgy, but
taste, though.
it would help.
Like Dettol.
But it's got like almost alcohol in it, hasn't it? So it sort of numb the throat.
Hot toddy, now we're
Hot toddy,
talking.
yeah, that we can do.
Bourbon, hot black tea, sugar and butter. What's with the butter? Is it like a lubricant?
Yes, it's oily.
We'll leave it there.
I can do without days where I'm sat next to Adam and he uses the word
Lubricant.
lubricant.
It's a word I thought.
That's a day I can live without.
It's a word I thought I'd never use on air, to be honest.
Also one that I never thought you'd hear you
I
say.
don't think I've ever said it. Right, we're 10 minutes in. Let's do what we're doing, then we'll get back to some more fun again. Because we've got a lot to talk about.
We have got a lot to talk about, dude.
A lot to
I
talk
haven't seen
about.
you for ages.
No, it's been a while.
It has
I think
been
we
a
were
while.
in old cupboard 1,
Yes.
scan and cut.
No, did we have the sketch?
That was old cupboard, first old cupboard.
Oh, then no, we've done one since then because that's when Molly was here.
Yeah, Mole was in the sketch. I found
And
that
then
the
we
other day.
did another one in there.
We did that one there, and then
Oh, cut my hand. We did cut my hand.
that's the one we did.
That was a long time ago.
Anyway, we digress. We digress. Let's talk about Mad Hatters.
Yes.
How you've got the company in your hand for the hour.
Do
Is it 1 hour?
not.
How many hours
Just
you got?
1 hour.
Just the 1
Nobody would
hour.
trust me with more.
And by the looks of it, we've got the show here. So we're not selling on this hour because we don't think there's enough
Guys,
stock.
what I will say is because we've got loads of stuff on here from Mad Hatters, and I'll talk about why I
Like a
agreed
sales
to
show.
take it on. But I'll get into that in a second. What I will say is their stock is very limited. There's lots of it. The show is going to be fast. It's going to be furious. It's going to be all of the good stuff. But we don't have massive stocks.
true.
I don't know if they've loaded this onto the website yet, but my advice is get in maybe before we go live and grab yourself some incredible bargains. The price of some of these
This is
are
ridiculous.
ridiculous. And they're so good. And obviously, when we're talking about MDF, there's so much you can do with it. There's obviously painting with acrylics, as Wendy does, but you can use like different waxes, you can use lacquers, different veneers, you can do all sorts of things with them. You can even use things like alcohol inks, those sort of things, so long as you're working with them properly. Paper prints, decoupage, all of the things. You can do so much with this stuff. And so we get licensed, don't we? Now, what Wendy does that I think we very rarely see in the MDF world, in the craft world, their designs are exquisite. So right from the ground up, it starts with an exquisite design. How they do it for the prices they do it, I don't know.
We were
just
talking about
saying
that
weren't we?
earlier.
Like, the design process is one of the biggest parts of getting a product to you. And that's, you know, that could be Disney, that could be somebody like me who's just doing it on my own. That design process is the start of everything. And it's a complex thing and it takes a lot of time. So part of the money goes there. Then you've got to make it into a file that can be cut. Then you've got to cut it all. Then you've got to package it all. Then you've got to do all things. Then you've got to come on air and you've got to do all that. When you start to break it down into all of the stuff, it's a huge amount. And how Wendy and her team get all this done, I think there's only 3 of them that do it in my
it's
my
running in the
memory is correct.
kitchen.
It's a small homebred company and I love that. We should celebrate that so much because that's you and that's me. You know, we're the people that are sitting here, the one-man bands doing the things. So I love that we can celebrate it. But the quality of their MDF, and I'm somebody who cuts MDF, the quality of theirs is insanely good. They use a thicker MDF. It's not the really cheap stuff. It's a really good quality, fine stuff with beautiful designs. And the talent on this woman is insane.
Well, there's nothing on this show. I've checked the whole show sheet
Yeah.
for over £15.
They're asking about the cows.
Yes,
are the
they
cows
are.
for sale? Yes, it's the
I was
cow
trying to
tower.
find them, but I couldn't find
It's
them.
we looked at it
Is it up
earlier.
here? Tall
I haven't
hair.
got my glass. Well, it's too far away and too.
Bear with, people. Talk amongst yourselves. The cow tower is for sale.
We've just seen it. We were just looking at it a minute ago.
While you look for that, this one made me laugh as well. My mum used to give us butter and sugar on a spoon when we were up. My dad used to give us a hot toddy. I
On
think
a
that
spoon?
That says a lot about dads, doesn't it? I'd do that to mum. Ask me this.
The cow tower bundle. The code for it, if it's on the website,
Right, jot this
is
down.
N for Norman.
N for
so
Norman.
NS Sierra
I'll get comfort.
9 B Bravo 28 NS9 B28.
And how much is it?
NS9 B28. Well, this is where it gets crazy.
All this tower?
You'll have
Whole
to
thing?
tell me because I don't know how the poll works.
Bottom price, $5.99.
$5.99 for that.
And it all comes. So the grass is separate. I want to say the faces are separate. The hair is
All of the
separate
bits
as well.
of the kit. So you can, and do you know what's really great about that is,
shall I do that?
as a crafter that started, it means you can take it little bit by little bit. You don't have to go all in, out, you know, mad, crazy things, and then think, oh, I've made a mistake. You can rectify bits by bit as you're going. You can create the most gorgeous stuff. And like I say, it doesn't all have to be acrylics. It can be so many things that you use. Obviously, Wendy is incredibly skilled when it comes to acrylics. She's a talent, you know, all on her own. She's a genius with it. And that's really wonderful. It might not be your bag if you want to do it where you're making things even easier for yourself. Just get the pieces, spray paint them, you know, let them dry and put them together. You don't have to you don't have to learn a million crafts to make one new craft. You know, we can start at the beginning and we can get those building blocks, and that's the fundamentals of what we do, and that's why
It'd be
you
nice
know these
gold.
kits, beautiful gold. You could do it really good if you did it like in a brass metallic.
Yeah, it'd be really nice.
You know, there's so many ways that you can do it, and that's one of the ones. $5.99 for the kit. That's crazy. Go ahead on the website and get looking for Mad Hatters, because you are going to see some crazy stuff when we get on air at 2
jumpers.
o'clock. Although don't sell the show out, because then they will not.
I don't
be
know.
on the telly.
I will check if it's available now. But if you've ever wanted to get involved with MDF,
Yes.
and it's always been like, I'd love to have a go, but it's just out my price range. It's just that little bit out
I
of
know,
my price
right?
range.
This isn't.
$5.99. Cap postage of $4.95. Maybe you're throwing something else into your basket as well.
Do you know what's
as you
crazy
look at.
about that
Go on.
price? And you guys at home will know this as well. So you know that I'm saying,
Looking
you
for
know,
your
the
jumper.
things that are right. You know, when you have, if you go into like, I don't think it's open anymore, because this is how long it is since I've
Go
left my
on.
house, the works and stuff like that.
Oh,
and
no,
you
I
go
think it
in
is.
and you buy like a little bag of MDF pieces, and it might be a few MDF shapes. They're usually $3.99, $4.99,
Yeah, easily.
just for a tiny little bag of shapes. $5.99 for all of that.
The jumpers are still available as well. If you want the jumpers, your code is FCFS78.
Absolutely.
FCFS78. It's been a while since I've done numbers.
Foxtrot, Charlie Foxtrot.
Oh, it's been a while since I've done numbers on the telly.
Somebody's mentioned the fox.
Do you want overhead?
Yeah,
Let's go
you can do
overhead. We may have to move your
There you
mic.
go.
Oh, no, we're fine. There we
No,
go.
we're fine. He's here. Look at him. How gorgeous is he? And ironically, somebody said he could be steampunked. He actually is called the Steampunk Fox, I believe. So you can go again and look at him. He is on here. We'll try and find him for you. We'll try and find, if you're mentioning one, we'll find a code for you. He is XY9B04. XY9B04. I feel like I'm doing bingo. And he is $12.99.
A lot of pieces
Not
in
a
this,
lot of
though.
stock of him. Not huge amounts.
Oh, less than a handful is what you've got there. Less than a hand. There's not a lot. I'm not going to lie.
There's not huge amounts of everything.
You
are gonna- you want to- yeah, you do want to shop
10, 20.
ahead. Yeah, there's not loads.
There's not loads of anything, is there?
No.
Handfuls.
So it's going to be like, you guys obviously are watching this, so you kind of get a heads up before everybody else does. So my advice is run and get as much as you can while it's at those prices.
What time is your show?
It's at 2 p.m.
Oh, there you go. So I don't know. I don't think it is live yet.
Is it not?
I don't think so.
I mean, it would make
never
sense that
is.
it's not. It would be helpful if it was.
I'll have another check.
But in saying that, if you all went ahead and bought it now,
TV guide.
then there would be no
No.
show.
Can't get onto it. Just to prove a point there. So if you want the
Very
Fox,
violent with your finger on your phone.
you could take the cogs off if you wanted to.
Yes.
Obviously, this one stays on because it's part of the backboard. But you could take these cogs off. You could take this cog off and his little stripe.
I don't know. I think he's pretty
I
perfect
quite
as
like
he
it
is.
though. What would you
But
use
with
it
his
for?
stripe, you could make him into a Boy Scout.
By putting little badges on.
Yeah, or a wizard. He could be a wizard fox. There's so many things you could do. You could just change it by doing the different paintings, the
spy
different things.
fox.
He could be a spy fox. He could be he could be who else wears a sash? Miss World. Could be Miss World.
It could be Miss World Fox. It'd be nice in the garden.
Yeah, it'd be amazing. If you're doing anything with the garden and you're using MDF, you're going to have to kind of weatherproof it in one way or another. You can do that with various
Mod
lacquers,
Podge.
but you do need to make sure it's weatherproofed, because if you don't,
it'd swell.
then it'll swell, but it'll go mouldy as well, so it won't.
Make a beautiful clock.
It would make a beautiful clock.
I don't know how you would do it.
No,
but it
not
wouldn't-
difficult. You'd have to drill a hole through the center point to put your mechanism through. They're not big clock mechanisms. The battery would sit at the back of that, and then the hands sit at the front. But you might need, if you were doing it through the sash, you'd need an extendable point for the clock. So it might not be long enough, your normal clock thing. But yeah, you can buy those. I've bought them before, where it's just a little bit longer, so it would poke straight through, and you put your hands on the top of it.
Or even down here.
Yeah.
Sort of a clock on the side. With
The
your
problem
main-
that you'd have is the hands would get stuck on here. Talking as a practical crafter, the hands would get stuck. You'd need it to be central pointed, I
fox.
think, on the fox. Yeah, in
I
order
like
for it to
little
work.
hats. What's the best medium to paint our MDF with?
MDF can be painted with all kinds of things. If you're just wanting to paint, my advice is acrylic is definitely always, and acrylic's very forgiving. So the great thing about acrylic is, of course, because of the opacity of it, you can paint one colour on top of the other. You can even paint light on top of dark, which is really nice, whereas something like watercolour, you cannot do that. So that would be fine. If you want to use gouache, you can, but you'd need to use it with literally virtually no water whatsoever. You just need to gouache.
Gouache.
Gouache. Not a gouache, I'm juice.
Little gouache.
So you'd have to use that kind of, almost dry, really. You'd be dry painting it on, right? Whereas acrylic can be a little bit more forgiving. You can stretch it that little bit more. Always look at shading as well. So if ever you're making something like this, go and check out Mad Hatter's social media so you can find images of these, and you can, even if you don't want to copy the colours, which is perfectly fine, but you can go in and you can find out the shade and design. Where do I need to put it to get it where I want it to be? And that's always the most difficult thing. Remember, when we're shading, we're looking at the idea of that the light source is coming in from one angle, and so your shadows will work on the other side. So if I had a light shining here, the shadow around his nose would not be so predominant there, but it would be here because the shadow would hit. So it's because the light would be here. So you're always looking at light source.
I like it though.
Yeah, I do. It's amazing.
Would you gesso?
You can gesso it. You can put rice papers on it. You would be able to, and pretty much any paper, as long as your GSM is thin enough for you to be able to Mod Podge it on. So you could print your own designs and then Mod Podge it as well, which is cool.
There you go. So those are the fox and the cow tower. If you're not a fan of cow tower and you're thinking, oh, I'd love another tower.
I want another tower, but I
don't want cows.
I want to have.
I want pigs in my life.
I've got one. There you go.
Pig
Look.
tower. I like pig tower.
I love pigs. I love pigs so much. I really want to buy a farm. I really desperately want to buy a farm. I want a donkey.
Goats.
I love goats.
I want little
funny.
pygmy goats.
They're so funny. But definitely a donkey.
And chickens. Oh no, I want ducks.
My mum used to have chickens, and she fell in love with them so much. And Hetty was one. I think Hetty was her favourite one. And she got into this habit, my mum, of bringing a chicken in one by one, washing their feet and cuddling them for an hour. They had an hour's cuddle session after they'd had their
Feet washed, little manicure, little pedicure, and then
chicken feet.
Yeah, I'd like little ducks. I think I'd love a little ducks. I love giraffes. I don't think we've got a giraffe tower though, because that would be pretty tall.
It'd be cool though.
It would be cool.
I'd like a giraffe.
Only if you're watching.
I love giraffes. They're very
Maybe that's what we do.
kind of peaceful.
Maybe that's what we do.
What?
Giraffe tower. MDF.
Are we gonna make one?
We'll make you a giraffe tower.
Del Boy over it.
Watch out for the new year. Watch out for the new year. I got loads of stuff coming. Loads of stuff coming your way.
If he ever comes in a long Mac, run.
Yeah, you'll find me at all good car boots.
Yes.
Black bags, bleach,
Swag bag.
giraffe tower. all on my little table. My little paste table.
Random items in a giraffe tower.
Bleach, black bags, giraffe tower. And what else do you get at
Random car boot. There's
dodgy USB sticks with random music on,
Yeah.
like from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, like a mega mix I've
dodgy
made.
tobacco tins.
Yes.
Which my mum always comes across with because she doesn't understand a lot of the imagery that's on some of these, and she used to buy them. We'd be like, Mum, no.
Yeah,
No,
things
I
like
don't
that.
think you understand.
I love a good car boot.
I love a card boot. Card boot. I like going to the meat man.
We've got a good meat man where we are. You get his good old proper butcher.
Proper butcher.
The meat man in his big van, in his big long van.
Have some extra sausages, and you're like, I will.
His
I'll have
pork
'em.
chops are to die for.
I love it. Yorkshire, I have got to say, Yorkshire car boots are the best.
Are they?
Yeah.
How
I
come?
think
What
so.
makes them different?
Because more than anything, they're just hilariously funny. People arguing over the strength of the cup of tea at the stalls and all of the things go. It's just a day out. It's the best
tower.
fun.
That's
If
what
ever you
I'm
go
looking
to
for.
Yorkshire, get yourself to a car boot. It's very funny.
If you want the pig tower, pig plaque? No.
No, pig tower.
Cow tower, puffing
You
tower.
can't just rename it.
Pig plaque bundle.
I can't see a thing. Is he up there?
It's very reasonably priced. Very
So you can't find it then, that's
reasonably-
what you're saying,
Very reasonably priced. This is what you get for chatting before we come out. I've not seen Carl for weeks. And we were chatting. We did go through the whole poll.
We did go
We
through
went
the
through
whole
them all.
poll, but now
It is on there somewhere.
I think you might have been right with pig plaque because I can't
It
see.
might be a pig plaque. Phil, what's the bleach in the black bags for?
You don't want to know.
It's just you clean utensils. What you find, innit? And Imac blades. Gillette.
So hold on,
a bag of six.
hold on. Whoa, there, Nelly. So we've now got Gillette blades, bleach and some bin liners. Do you want to tell us something, Adam?
And giraffe.
Has anybody checked your garden recently?
And a giraffe tower. That's what you always find, though, innit? It's always the same. We go to Wellesbourne a lot. If you're from around these parts, the Birmingham, there's a massive market in Wellesbourne. It's smaller now. It used to be bigger. But that's all they do. And every stall is the same. Oh, and Amazon parcels they do now. You know, like the luxury, not luxury at all, the random parcels that people don't collect. You can just buy like a lucky dip of some random Amazon parcel.
Well, you could end up with anything.
No, but that's the whole point of it.
No, I don't like that idea.
No, I don't like it either. Normally it's a load of tut. If the MDF goes through the scan and cut, Debbie Moore has a digital giraffe. This wouldn't go through the scan and cut, I don't think.
This would be too thick. It would go through the X tool.
Yes, it would go through the X tool.
would do it, but the scan and cut.
But it's done for you, don't need to.
Might be too thick on the scan and cut, I think. It's only a little wee blade, so it might struggle.
I'm going for pig plaque bundle.
I think, yeah.
I think there might be more to this than we're letting on.
What we'll do is we'll trust Sherilyn when we go on air because
she'll have all the details.
Really good at those things. So we're gonna
She's
trust
good at that
Sherilyn
bit.
to do it.
She's good at that bit. Should we see some more? Should we see the houses? Because I found that one.
Yes.
This is the village. The MDF Village should be $12.99. It's going down to $7.99.
I love this one. This is one of my favourites.
Do you want front camera, back camera?
Yeah. Look at that.
I love that.
The thing is with that one that I think is really important because you could dress that up for a kid's nursery. Of course, the tree stands up. Hold on. It's just had a
It's been a bit windy here in the studio. It's been a bit...
Speak for yourself. So you've got this gorgeous, beautiful little kit that could be used in a nursery, in a children's bedroom, of course. But actually, depending on how you were decorating them up, they'd be beautiful as kind of a shabby chic home deco plaque as well. They're really beautiful. Now, all of Mad Hatter stuff is super simple to put together. And I've always kind of been a bit of a super fan of Mad Hatter stuff because I've seen loads of MDF come to market and it is not born equal at all, not only in quality, but in design. And because Mad Hatters, the quality is amazing on both of those things. So when you see things like this, because these could be little beach huts if you wanted to make a beach scene, you know, there's all kinds of ways that you could make them, you know, nautical. You could do so many things with these, and that's why I think they're such a triumph. What's the price on these?
Now, this is where the price gets ridiculous. It should have been $12.99.
Yeah.
Which is
ridiculous anyway.
For the amount of time that's gone into making it, for the design, you are getting it for $7.99.
You see, that...
But there's only 16.
$7.99, so eight quid. That's like even just for a house each. Let's say the house was £1.50 each. Do you know what I mean? That's £4.50. Then you've got the base plaque, you've got the tree, you've got the sun, you've got the arch at the back, you've got all the fencing at the front. Like how they're doing those prices is beyond me. That's a boon because you can decorate that in so many ways for so many different people. So in terms of gifts, but also for your own house, it's just a beautiful little kit, isn't it? There's something really kind of nostalgic about it, really pretty. Every house can be done differently. If you've got, like I've got two sisters, so I could do that and do like a little version of each of our houses as if we were next door to each other as like a little sister's gift. So many ways you can use it. I love it so much.
I think... the houses are separate. They've been stuck on here for display purposes.
Are you sure?
I think so, because you'd have to make, because they're all made.
You mean they're not supposed to go with this base?
No, I think they're meant to go with the base.
Oh,
but what I'm saying is you could have the middle house, leave the other two off.
Yes.
And have a completely different scene if you wanted to. You could have like your little house on the end and then you could create a whole little garden if you're into your miniatures and things like that. Take the middle house out, take the grass out at the front, this one here, and double layer it here. It'd make a beautiful letter stand.
Take all three houses away. You could use the stand as a nativity base for Christmas as well. So you've got all of the things coming through, depending on what you want to use it for. Whenever we get crafts, the idea behind it is that we can make them kind of as diverse as we want, or we can do as many things as we can with them. And I just really love it for that. I think there's so many things on the show. Now, we've only got a couple of samples here. There's more that are going to be on the show when we go downstairs. We didn't bring everything upstairs because we're just to give you a little taste. And yeah, I had to get Josh to do it because I can't carry the things at the minute. And a poor boy walked into the reception this morning, literally walked in. He hadn't even signed in. And I was like, Josh.
Can we borrow
And
Josh?
he sort of looked at me and was like, I'm really
but he's
sorry.
one of the nicest boys.
I know. I was like, I'm really sorry. Can you help me get some stuff upstairs?
One of the nicest lads. And he's only just walked in.
Literally.
Just walked in to start his day, and he's here till late. He does the
And
whole
then,
late shift.
Can you imagine walking in and then just being confronted by a bagshaw going,
Carry
can
this."
you carry this upstairs for me?
Also what I like is the holes on the back, so you can change the positions of the clouds and stuff.
Yeah.
So you
Isn't
don't
it
have to have the rainbow
beautiful?
where it is. You could take the rainbow off and have the rainbow somewhere else, over a house maybe. I think it is stunning.
Up above the roofs and houses,
Flying
rainbows
to be
flying high.
fried. Rainbow. Do you have a favourite TV theme? I was thinking about this in the car the other day. I do. Mine is the Birds of a Feather theme tune.
Is it?
Oh, it's a classic. It's quite
No.
emotional though.
No, mine's better than
What'll
yours.
I do when you are far?
No, mine's better than
What's
that.
yours?
I've got two of them actually, but my absolute favourite ever TV theme ever born. There's a voice keeps on calling me. Littlest Hobo down the road. That is the best TV theme tune in the world. The Littlest Hobo.
Oh, I might have to go. I can
That
do it
song
now.
is amazeballs.
Lillian just joined. Welcome. You've not missed
Hey,
much.
hey, hey.
Hi, Carlo and Adam. I love those
is Mad
piggies. Is it
Hatters.
Mad Hatters? Yes, it is. Carlo is stepping in for one day and one day only.
They're letting me. I have the privilege, and it is a massive privilege to look after somebody else's brand. I'm really hoping you can join us at 2:00, and even just send a message of encouragement because he's not been helping at all.
Well, you've
because
got the whole. You got the whole world in your hands. The little
face.
the one with the wolf.
Yeah,
This
not
one?
a wolf.
Oh,
It's
hang
a
on,
German Shepherd.
Hang on. That's YouTube. Come on. This one.
Listen to it.
We may be taking off air for this. We can only play a bit.
It's the best.
Unfortunately, that's all we're allowed.
Every step I take.
Yeah, but
I'm a
Birds of a Feather.
Nope. So the other one was Cagney and Lacey. Oh, somebody else has put it.
Oh, hang on.
Cagney and Lacey.
Pottington Peas.
Poddington
Down at the
Peas.
bottom of the garden, among the birds and the bees, there are a lot of little people. I used to love that. They got the Paddington Peas. Oh, yes. The Scrippy Black Eye and the Slumpy. Keep it
You
a secret
stop
now,
that.
please.
You stop that right now and sort yourself
Instrument of
out.
Cagney and Lacey, the
Black Beauty is a
vocal
great
from
theme
Family
tune.
Guy, Full Guy. I thought you said Family Guy then.
I don't know the full go on.
I don't know the Full Guy one. Black Beauty is a great theme tune.
Cagney and Lacey is one of my favourite shows. I love Cagney
I like
and
a good.
Lacey.
I like a good singing one.
No, but the actual show is really good. Cagney and Lacey.
I'm not saying that. Yeah.
We revisited it. It's quite black. It's quite dark.
Yeah, no, I've
I
not.
love it.
They
You
don't
must
make.
know the theme tune to Cagney and Lacey. Everybody does.
No. Bear with. Show me something else, just in case people are watching. Let's look at the Seagull plaque. Do
Look at this.
you want the overhead?
Look at his little face. Is it easier on the overhead? Can we get a better view?
We can get a better view because we can get closer. We can get. You can hold it
Look
up.
at that.
Why looks Cagney and
Isn't he
Lacey?
beautiful?
I love this one.
I do as well. I think the idea of the porthole as well. So you can do all kinds of things with this. Again,
Cagney and
porthole. So
Lacey.
we've got the kind of idea of having nautical themes and everything that we're looking at. You can change to what you want it to be. There's no rules in craft. There's no crafting police. Listen, are you ready? Don't ADHD me. How amazing is that?
Oh, that's
pure 80s.
we might have a jingle.
You totally ADHD'd me then. So we can start making
Sorry. Right in the middle of the chat.
portals for different things. Now, if you wanted to buy a couple of these kits, what you can do, if you weren't using the Seagull, what you could do effectively is use the porthole on walls and have a few of them with imagery inside of whatever you wanted it to be. So you could actually make it so it does need a chip. So you could make it whatever you wanted for your house so it can become personal to you. I just love them. I think the porthole's absolutely outstanding. I think the plaque is lovely. The idea of bringing in elements that you've got here, that looks like a piece of quill to me. I think it's a shell, but it looks like
I think it's a shell.
Fibonacci sequence look.
Ooh.
You got it sitting there. I love this so much. There's so many things you're going to be able to get hold of on this Mad Hatter show. And because I don't want to speak out of turn here
Go on,
because
don't.
I don't know all of the things, but from what I can gather,
Tell me what you know.
I don't want to say out of turn. So I'm only saying what I think. So don't quote me on this.
On a price.
But a lot of these, I think it might be the last time they're bringing them. I think they're getting new stock and they're clearing old stock. So this might be the last time you can get hold of them. Now, if I'm wrong about that, I apologise to Wendy. But that's the impression I was getting.
Seagull
Seagull,
should be $7.99.
How?
right? Should be.
How is it only $7.99?
Should be $7.99. And there's a lot in there. There's a lot of elements.
Huge amount of wood in that.
It's going down to $4.99.
How?
So even if you just use the porthole for a project, even if you use the backboard, because there's some beautiful wood on there that looks like planks, even if you use a seagull for another project, you've got the waves in there as well if you wanted to go down that route.
Prices.
$4.99. If you're going for the seagull, you may want to go for the houses because you could change this at times for the waves.
Yes, and then you've got the little beach huts
Yeah,
if you were doing it for a
yeah.
bathroom with a nautical theme. And if you had a giraffe tower, if you speak to, Del Boy over here, then you could change that somehow into a lighthouse.
Yes, you could.
Shut your actual face.
There is a mystery bundle on here as well. There's loads on here. There's a sheep tower.
You'll
that
see
you've
all
got.
of these in the shows. I have samples for all the other stuff.
The Mad Hatters bit box, they're always good. The
Yeah.
goodie bag is good. That's the highest item on the show, £15. And there's not many of them that you've got in this one. What else we got? Should we look at some of the boxes? The frames are good as well.
I love these. Which one's these
we got a
frames?
set of 3 for $10.99.
This is the middle size. Now, I've only got the middle size here.
Do you want this one? Pow. Oh no, there's
Do you want
hangy
me on the
bits in it.
overhead?
I don't know, but there's hangy bits in it, isn't
There's hangy bits, dude.
Okay, we'll go front.
How cool is that? Isn't that beautiful? There's so much you could do with this. You could gild the front of it to give the idea of an ornate frame, which would be really beautiful as well. We can stick with the shabby chic idea that's here and use your sort of beautiful papers to make those hanging pieces. There's so much stuff you can do with
Oh,
this.
Josh's mum's watching.
I'm sorry,
Had Josh's mum's mum.
I've met Josh's mum.
Is that Josh's mum or have I meant to make that up?
Has Josh's mum, thank you. I
for
think
the
so.
kind words. Are you Josh's mum?
Because if it
That
is,
mum?
I met her at Craftopia. She's a very lovely lady.
It's
Well,
amazing.
obviously because of Josh.
You have brought
Like,
him up ridiculously well.
Yeah, he's
He's
like
one of the most charmingest
uber
boys I have ever worked with in this industry.
We won't tell him though.
We don't tell him this, but he will do anything for anyone.
Literally
Genuinely
the
will.
moment he walked
He's
in the door this
he's
morning.
amazing. He's an amazing boy.
The frames. So, like I say, with the frames, you've got the 3 sizes. This is the middle size, and there are 3 coming. How much is it for the 3 frames?
$10.99,
For 3 of these.
but there's only 10.
Yeah, you're going to have to. I don't think they're loading the website until we go to air. You guys are going to have to ignore me, ignore Sherilyn, get on the
buy
website
it.
and just buy the stuff because
wouldn't wait for you to get to
we
it.
don't have massive quantities of any of this. And the show is going to be a what we call in the industry a down the counter show, which means that it's
love
sort
one
of
of
not
them.
demo, it's fast and furious, and we just sort of look at every kit because there's so much on here.
Is that your favourite show?
A DTC? No,
I love a down the counter show.
well, different kinds of shows.
I do like a down the counter.
The thing is about a down the counter show, the thing I love the most about the down the counter show is that the prices are always really reduced
That is
for
true.
you guys. So it's there's something I love about being able to give you guys stuff where I know it's more expensive elsewhere. There's a buzz in that.
Should we let you into another industry secret? If we ever do down the counter shows, it means there's an awful lot on them that we are never going to get to if we do demos.
Yeah.
That's why
we don't.
That's
do
why
them.
we don't do demos. Genuinely, and that's the thing. So
They're 2 separate types of shows. You have what's called, you have your standard show where you'll see, and that's usually a demonstrator would
Main
demonstrate
product.
normally 3 times. And then you have your down the counter show, and that's where there's no demos. It's fast and furious, and you just try and look at every item that you've got so that you guys get the bargains. The down the counter shows are where the prices are always the lowest.
love a down the counter show. Yeah, because there's always so much to get through. So much to get through. We don't know if that is Josh's mum.
I think it is.
I think it is. 'Cause I think that's Josh's picture there.
Oh, little
Oh,
man.
bless.
Lovely.
What else we got? Oh, well, how long we got? Are we
We've got
got
a
that
couple of
long?
frames. How long have we got?
Uh,
Ask any questions if you've
yeah,
got
if
any
you've got
questions.
you got any questions? Carla's here.
I'm here.
Would you like to see more Carla? We've all
Nobody wants to see
between
my
me
card.
between me and you. We have asked for more Carla on the scan and cut,
Yeah, we don't know if it's going to happen.
but we need your. I need your help. Once again, I need your help, and I want to ask a lot from you in this. I do ask a lot from you.
It would be tutorials on the scan and cut
Would
from
you
the beginning
would
all
you
the way
like
through.
an out of the box experience once a month, same day every month, where we start from the beginning, we take it out of the box, we plug it all in, for the scan and cut.
Well, we're not going to do the same thing every week. We
No,
won't just
we'll
keep.
d- we'll keep
we won't-
going.
We won't keep just unplugging it and plugging it in. Every year,
Oh, no, we'll just
every
get
week
bigger
we'll
and bigger to a-
We'll progress
To a finished product.
onto huge projects and doing, but also looking at some of the more, as we got really far down the line, looking at some of the more technical aspects. So you guys
Yeah.
are really flying.
Because there's all
with it.
canvas workspace that we
There's
could look
loads of
into.
stuff
There's
that we can look
loads we
into.
could do.
But not all of you want it, of course.
Is that something you would be into? That's the thing I need to know. Would you be into that? Right, let's look at
Can I
these.
show you these frames?
Pow.
How cute are these? Look at, I love this.
I'll zoom
I
out.
love Hares. Can I just move my mic a
course you can.
little bit? Is this
I'll
going to
move out.
deafen the people
I am
at home?
quite zoomed in.
There you go. Now, I just want to move my Seagull plaque so you can see these. Thank you, Adam. Sorry.
You need to move the other way. That's
There
it.
you go.
Let's move your mic.
I don't know what to do with it so people can still hear me. I mean, listen, I'm the gob of the century. I don't think they're going to lose my voice. Look at that. Isn't he beautiful? So pretty,
I like
these
these.
things. The owl. I love this one because there's something really kind of mystical about this one where you see the owl because you almost don't see him at first. You know, it's just so beautiful because he's almost part of the tree behind him. Really clever designs, very beautiful artwork. They're so stunning, these things. What have we got the frames on for?
I know you were going to ask this. The Hare one reminds me of Guess How Much I Love You. Do you know that book?
Yes, I do.
I think it's
indeed.
nothing to do with that. Let me stress in case
No,
anyone's
no,
watching.
of course. But it's very pretty. I love moon gazing hares. The next cut by hand might be a hare.
Ooh. Rabbit? No, that's Robot Box.
Oh, I bet
Full.
you saw it earlier.
I did see
Was
it
it on the
earlier.
next page? Was it the hare?
The Hare something. I know it's the Hare something.
Hare today, gone tomorrow.
Hot air balloon, seagull, puffin, cow, sheep, pig, steampunk fox, rabbit. Oh God, where is it?
Because you saw the
Owl.
owl.
Oh, the owl's $7.99. Oh, there it is. 'Cause it's got no picture. $7.99. Both $7.99 each.
How are these only £8 each? That's just baffling to me.
But even if you use the box on its own,
They're so pretty. I love it, love it, love it. Just gorgeous. Help, woman! Sharon Curtis. She was distressed yesterday
why?
because that was her name on the menu yesterday.
Distressed?
Just said Sharon Curtis, distressed 101.
Oh, bless you, Sharon.
We love
Bless
Sharon
Sharon.
Curtis. Do you want to know something?
She had a very good show the other day.
She did.
With
I
her
mean, Evelyn and
folios.
Sage stuff is incredible. I've got my little diary and I love it.
I'm waiting for next
Do you
year.
want to know something very funny that's going to happen
Go on,
in
tell
the
me.
next, I think, 2 weeks? Ms. Sharon Curtis and myself, along with another friend of ours, are going to get drunk in Dublin.
Are you going over? I do. If you don't follow Sharon on the socials, I do look forward to the Guinness Pints Instagram picture. It seems to be every other
Yes.
photo is a picture of a Guinness.
Absolutely. So we're going to go over to the Dublins.
That'll be good.
And have a little night away, which I think will be incredible. Just good girl time fun.
Well, later on in the year, we will do it again because I'm taking this over to Dublin.
Can I come and get drunk with you?
Well, let's do it.
Let's do it.
We'll just go live.
We could be sober. We'll be sober when we go
Oh
live.
yeah. Well, we might just leave the camera running,
No,
We'll just
that
leave
would
it
be
running.
bad.
like a 12-hour.
You know
craftathon.
those horror films that are found footage films. That'd be us too.
Yeah,
Be a
just
found footage horror.
imagine that.
Yeah.
We'll do it. We'll find a nice bar that we can ask to
Please
record
go
in.
live in Dublin. Well, the thing is, I would say to you 100%, yes, we'll go live in
We are.
Dublin. Let's all go to Dublin. Absolutely, Miss Curtis. The problem being is, I know that once
We'll do TV
Sharon
bits.
and I have got onto anything,
We'll do TV bits and then we'll go out.
and then we'll go
I'll
out.
film bits.
I think we have to do the go live.
We'll go live in Dublin.
in
I've got
professional
I've got
mode.
meetings next week or in,
In Dublin?
January. No, about what's coming up next year for Craft O'Clock. So we'll do it then. Santa brings. What's this? This is from Josh's mum.
Please scan and cut. Please, could we have some? I really want to. It's really difficult because you know
Thank you,
when I'm
Josh.
demoing on a normal show, it's really hard because I can only do an hour and we can't. You can only fit so much in an hour, and we always have to kind of go back to the beginning because everybody needs a fair crack at the whip. So, of course, people are buying it all the time. So you always kind of have to start with those beginning points when you're demoing it. If we had something that was
do it.
more of a full-scale
We'll ask.
tutorial series as such, then we can really start to get into it. And of course, it's saved on YouTube then, and anyone can go back to it, which means we can get more meaty with it, which would be nice.
So that's what we're going to do. So I've planted the seed. If you would like
We'll
to,
see what they say. Listen, we
hang
can't
on.
pressure them. We'll see what they say.
We can do this though. If you would like to see it, if you email crafterclock@hobbymaker.co.uk, email crafterclock@hobbymaker. Now I know you know this email address because I've never sent so many certificates out for a quiz in my entire
Really?
life.
Oh, I love it.
From the quiz we did the other night, this was the certificate you could have got. That I
There you
made
go,
for them.
quiz o'clock. That's cool.
Loads of people emailed before I'd even signed off the live. The inbox was full. I was like, Oh, I've started something now.
Do you know what I really, really love about Adam? And I don't say anything nice about Adam because I like him to think that, you know, I think he's a toad, but I do love Adam very much. And one thing I love about him the most is the amount he gives for when he's doing anything. So it's never 100%. It's always like 150. So
my
stuff
God,
like that, where he doesn't have to do those things, those
Don't get paid for
certificates.
that bit.
He is so good. So
get paid
a
for
little
that.
round of applause
bless
for
you.
Adam because
Well,
I do think you're amazing.
Bless you. I do enjoy it. Yes, would love a scan and cut lesson.
Okay.
That was what we like.
Listen, if they won't let us do it here, I can do something on cut by hand if I ever, you know, manage to get organised.
If we can't do it here, follow me on my own social. We'll do it
We'll
on
do it
there.
on there.
I'll do it on Adam Humphries Live. We've got the gear. We can do it.
Yeah.
I don't own Craft a Clock as to yet.
There you go.
I'm looking at the trademark for a bit of money. Next time, come to Edinburgh. We don't have to wait till next time. Trust me, I have got big plans for next year. I'm going to
I
get.
love this that you're doing out and about.
Well, they don't know yet. They don't know I'm going out and
Why
about.
don't you buy like a camper
I
van?
might put it to Scott. Scott
Buy
can have
a
a
camper
Winnebago.
van, like a hobby maker camper van, and so you can go in like, so you
Just
can live there.
like the
and then drive
Sutty-mobile.
around.
Like what Sutty used to have. His little...
Just get an ice cream van,
That'd be
an
good.
old ice cream van, and then you can play the music, but like get some crafty music going on it.
Tutorials are a good idea for new crafters. Adam, maybe a late night. Maybe a late night for some lessons though. Late nights, we're going to do more late nights next year as well.
Yeah.
We are going to do more late nights next year. And this will be for another day. I'll do it in a couple of weeks' time. The little book that we made the other night.
Did you see him making that? I even commented like it was that impressive.
You know, the little book that we made, the Crafter Van. Crafter Van. Yes, the Crafter Van. Anyway, the little book that we made, Emma, God bless her little heart, has said she'd make one for us. For Craft
How
Clock.
nice is that?
Which is amazing because she's very busy. And it's, I don't...
People are lovely, aren't
I don't
they?
know who she is, bless her, but she loved what we did so much. She said we make her own. So we need some ideas of what we need, what we want. I'm thinking fairy tale.
Okay.
Is what I was thinking, but we'll do that another time because I'm running close to time. Love the quiz. Thanks for my certificate. Anytime. Oh, Josh's mum did the quiz.
There you go.
I do hope it's
see?
Josh's mum, otherwise I've just renamed someone that's not. Josh will be outside, I think, in a minute. Boom.
Boom.
I don't know what that means.
Boom.
Right then, it's time for us to go.
Have we got to go?
We've got to go now. It's
that went in
10:02.
a absolute
It went really quick.
flutter.
Well,
and
have a
heartbeat.
lovely Christmas.
And you
So I don't think
and
I'll
all
see
of
you
you at
now.
home, if I don't see you after today, because I won't, because
You're not in
once I'm
tomorrow,
done,
are
I'm
you?
done. No.
Not in
This is my
tomorrow.
last one until the 27th. I'm back in on the 27th. I'm also on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, which is pretty cool.
27th Saturday.
I don't know. I don't know what date it is.
Bear
today,
with.
dude.
Hang on. Why does everyone message me when I'm on air? 27th. What time are you on?
Oh, I don't know those things. Are you not just impressed with the fact that I remembered a date?
It might be with me.
Oh, who are you on?
I'm working Saturday.
I don't know
Who's
what
this?
time.
Liam will
Where's
know.
Liam?
Well, sorry, we're just going to do something.
What?
Just, we just want to see whether this works.
Okay. You might need to turn that one off
Do
as
you want
well.
the big
then.
light off? Someone's turning the big light off. Hey,
Oh.
look at that.
Umcha. I may have some.
Secret Santa, that was my secret
Oh, hang on. I might have
I
some.
feel like we should have some rave music.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's quite effective though, you know.
It's not on screen.
Julie, can I just say, if you look above, it gives you a full colour wheel.
I like the new colour wheel in the studio as well. Whoever's idea that was. If
Oh,
we have-
is this going to blind me?
There we go.
It's like the morning after the night before when you turn those lights.
We look pasty again. Right, I'm going to have to go because I need to hand this back to the main channel. Right then, so
What time do you want? What do you want?
what time's Carla on Saturday?
He won't know.
What do you want on Saturday? What are you doing Saturday?
27.
See?
Oh, 1 o'clock. And something else.
Are you just making times up?
Oh, you're on at
Yeah,
1
it's
o'clock
one
and
something.
3 o'clock.
And then is that it? I get to go home?
Yeah, no, you're on at
No.
5 o'clock with
You've
me.
got the launch of the pigment pens. Well,
Launch of the
yeah.
relaunch
pigment
of the
pens.
pigment pens for AC.
I'll see you with me then. I'm on.
I'll see you on Saturday
I'm on
then,
from
kiddo.
4.
Bye,
Okay.
Dan.
Bye, thank you.
Bye, Liam.
There you go.
There you go. All of the things.
It's what they do. I'm guessing all the other meeting rooms had meetings in.
But if I don't get time to say it in the show, first of all, really quickly, can I just say, I hope you guys have an amazing Christmas. If you are on your own and you are feeling down about it, please, please, please treat yourself really well on the day. It's just a day. And I know it's really hard, and I don't ever want anyone to feel isolated. It's difficult. Crafting can really help with those things.
Yes, it can.
And Hobby
On the
Maker
suicide.
is on, so you have got a community there.
And it is live.
But
It's
also
the only craft
just-
channel I know that's live on Christmas Day.
Exactly. I just hope you have an amazing, amazing time. And let's make 2026 something really chuffing incredible.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. It really, really is amazing. I'm with you more or less all the way through. So I'm still here tomorrow with Jetlanda.
Nice.
We're selling tomorrow as well. So if you missed the shows on TV, we're going to be doing a bit of selling tomorrow. Then I'm back on your telly on Saturday, so after the big day. And then we've just put some late night ones in the diary for the next couple of weeks. Craft O'Clock is a little bit higgledy-piggledy over the next 2 weeks, with it being Christmas and people. We have shorter hours, is what I'm saying. Hobby Maker has shorter hours, so there's not many more people in the building. So for us to do this and get guests is a little bit difficult, but we'll all go back to normal very, very soon. Keep your eyes on the social. If you don't follow me on social, Adam Humphries Live on Facebook and YouTube, that's the one you want to go to, because if we can't do Craft O'Clock, because maybe they're doing streams from it, because Hobby Maker streams from it, we can always go live on there as well. What's your ones? Promote yourself.
Cut by hand.
There you go. Cut by hand is all you need. Right, thank you very much.
Also, don't look at images of cut by hand because it's usually in a hospital.
Don't
discovered this.
Google that. Just be careful.
Just don't worry about it. It's fine.
We're all good. Right then, I will see you tomorrow, bright and breezy. I will take a picture of my water from the Sky Bar later on. That's all it's going to be because it's very expensive. And I will see you tomorrow, bright and breezy. Maybe a little tired. Not going to
A
lie.
little snoozing.
And maybe a little tired because I think I'm going for a dance.
Nice.
Going for a dance.
Little
Right.
jig.
If I look this ill though, I'll look like death tomorrow if I ain't slept.